Is it time to rethink residential solar power? Only 3% of homes have installed solar power because of high installation costs and wrong rooftop orientation. Today, utility companies are quickly migrating power generation to wind and solar. Utility power is often just as green as a rooftop solar installation. To increase solar adoption rates and fight climate change, we need today a lower cost alternative for American homeowners. For most households, heating and hot water account for over 40% of utility bills. Most of the energy is generated by either oil or gas appliances that release greenhouse gases. Price always drives acceptance rates. In the 1920s, car ownership went from nothing to over 40% of all households. At $225, a new car was only 1 month of an average family's wages. A $20,000 solar installation is half an annual family income, so most are financed by debt. Manufacturing solar panels is a costly and complex process. Solar panels require expensive silicon wafers. The manufacturing process has dozens of assembly steps, and each panel has 50 or more individual parts. Though highly automated, it takes over an hour to make each one. Because of their weight and size, shipping makes up 20% of the retail price. Price declines in solar has been dramatic in the past decade, but falling prices are no more, and total installation costs are now rising. In 2023, when federal tax credits end, the cost of the solar installation will increase by 21% overnight. Zonbak employs what is called a continuous feed process. This process is used in high-speed production of paper, textiles, beverage cans, and printing. Manufacturing costs are dramatically less than a continuous feed system. For example, a beverage can line can produce over 750,000 cans from a 7-ton roll of aluminum in as little as an hour. All the material in a Zonbak solar panel are purchased in roll form: the aluminum solar absorber, Teflon film for glazing, and stainless steel for the tensioning mechanism are loaded into a single production machine at the beginning of a production run. Once started, the production equipment can automatically assemble panels at a rate of 15 seconds each, or almost 6,000 panels per day. The computer-controlled assembly system automatically forms, rivets, and cuts the patented design. As volume grows, more automated equipment can reduce the production time to as little as 5 seconds, or 18,000 panels per day. Here is a more detailed look at Zonbak's patented design. With only 3 different materials and 9 parts, the panel is an example of total simplicity. The end product weighs less than 3 pounds, is simple to install, and produces energy in the form of heat for 10 cents per watt. Per watt, this is 1/10 the cost of a photovoltaic panel. In place of glass, a Zonbak panel uses 2 layers of optical Teflon film. Like a double-pane window, 2 layers reduce heat loss. The optical film is the most transparent material in the world to solar radiation. The patented absorber design maximizes heat transfer from the panel. Rather than a straight path, air travels much like a ball in a pinball machine, rising in temperature by as much as 50 degrees Fahrenheit. The Zonbak panel is approximately 2 square meters. The constant for solar radiation is 1,000 watts per meter squared. Because it is 85% efficient, a single panel generates over 1,600 watts or 5,400 BTUs of heat energy. At a price of $150.10 per watt, the Zonbak panel is 1/10 the cost of a traditional solar panel. With their 20% efficiency, you would have to purchase 5 300-watt traditional solar panels to match the solar output from a single Zonbak panel. To install a Zonbak panel requires only a few low-cost parts. Ducts and insulation are readily available at any home building retailer. The patented gasket design makes it easy to connect panels end to end. A 3-panel system would produce 4,800 watts for about $750. A photovoltaic system would require 15 panels and other components that would push the installation cost to over $5,000. For most homes, panels can be mounted at ground level with air ducting from the basement through the panels and back into the basement. In transit, the air would rise by over 50 degrees. Once heated air enters the basement, it will rise through a home. Also, the basement can act as a thermal storage system, releasing heat after sunset. A computer-based thermometer measures inside, outside, and panel temperature to automatically turn on or turn off the fan during the day. Air can also be routed to a specific location through an insulated duct. You can purchase 25 feet of ducting for approximately $50. You can also connect Zonbak panels to air ducts in the central forced air system. During the day, solar heated air will circulate through the entire home. At an installation cost for under $1,000, Zonbak Solar is ideal for American households. In many locations, it can pay for itself in a year. After that, free heat for the life of your home. Visit Zonbak.com to learn how Zonbak Solar can reduce your utility bills and help you save the planet.